You asked, how can I afford a solar system?
If you're questioning whether you can afford a solar system, you may be asking yourself whether solar finance might be a viable option. If your funds are tight and you just got hit with a high electricity bill, the temptation is there to say, will solar be able to lower my cost of living pressures? The answer is actually a resounding yes, as a solar system can definitely reduce your electricity bill by at least 50%, and often significantly more if a few guidelines are followed. These guidelines are: you use the majority of your electricity during the day, the system is sized appropriately to your consumption, the system has no issues with shadowing or poor maintenance, you have purchased a quality system, not a nasty budget solar system, which will only give you trouble over the coming years. Now, this information is not giving you any financial advice, and it is always recommended you make your own independent inquiries. So we have established that although in the long term solar can be financially beneficial for homeowners, they do carry a high upfront cost. This means for many households the finances may not be available to purchase a system upfront. Luckily, there are a number of different financing options available for a solar system that make purchasing a system much more viable. The first of which is green loans. These are unsecured personal loans that certain financial institutions offer to customers who are purchasing environmentally friendly products. These loans generally have a lower interest rate and fewer fees accompanied with them. They can be structured over a number of years to the point that the repayments are less than the actual solar savings, so the purchaser has a financial benefit right from day one. Green loans do have strict requirements for eligibility, and you do need a good former credit score. Some examples of institutions that provide green loans and other forms of solar finances are Bendigo Bank, Plenty, Bright, Bank Australia, the Commonwealth Bank, First Mac, and many credit unions. Solar leasing is another common way for Australians to reap the benefits of a solar system. Also known as rent-to-own solar, this process is where you have a system installed with no upfront costs, but you then pay it off over monthly installments. This is different from a loan, as you don't actually own the panels on your roof until you have finished paying off the installments. This is usually a more viable option for those purchasing a large or commercial system, where the savings will easily outweigh interest costs over the life of the system. Redrawing your mortgage is another common way that many Australians can afford solar without paying upfront, as they can add the system to their mortgage. Borrowing against your home to pay for a solar system is considered a wise option for many, as mortgage interests are usually much lower than interest rates on a loan. However, this option should only be taken if the homeowner has a good understanding of their finances. Otherwise, if you are slow to pay off your mortgage, you may end up paying more for the system long term. A solar power purchase agreement is our final method of financing a solar system purchase instead of using cash. This is where an operator installs a solar system on your roof for free. The operator then owns the panels, and you as the homeowner buy the produced power at a lower rate than that of the grid. However, the main issue with this purchase is that if the solar power is not used during the day as it is generated, the homeowner will struggle to make a great long-term profit from solar. So this is a worthwhile option for people who spend a lot of time at home using electricity. Most quality solar companies will be able to offer a finance option as part of their system sizing and design process. Simply ask about the finance options and suss out what you think might work for you. One final golden rule is do not buy a cheap solar system when financing, because cheap solar systems really just tend to disappoint with inferior panels and inverter solutions that will not at all stand the test of time. It would be a bad situation when one still has to pay off a system that has just stopped working. So go for a quality system instead and get a better long-term financial benefit.
Want more energy answered? Visit YourEnergyAnswers.com for quality energy products, tools and calculators, and find your quality local installers. Please support the channel by liking the video, hit that subscribe button, and ring the bell, and check out all our other videos. You're still here? I'll see you next time. Bye.